Good morning. Like my bonnet? I'm getting myself ready so I can go to chair yoga. Let me show you what I made for breakfast. Omelet with some vegetables, a little bit of cheese, and a sausage patty. All right, I'm gonna eat, then we're gonna get ready. Okay, I'm dressed, I'm ready, I'm running late. I'm heading out. I'll see you when I get in the car. Sorry, it's not the best angle. I got to reposition this, but it's clamped down. I want to get one of those fancy holders that you can attach to your rear view mirror. I'm not going to be able to show the class because it's packed and I don't know how I could avoid. I'm all up in your face. I don't know how I'm going to avoid showing people's faces, and I don't want to film anybody without their permission. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, you can see the room. I'm gonna try to sit over there. I'm gonna sit over here. Chair. 2 chairs, and then you put your legs on one chair and you do all your stretching while you're sitting in the other chair. I'm gonna go sign in and I'll see you when I'm done. Okay, yoga's over. I'm in the library, the upper area where you can walk for exercise. And I usually go around once or twice just to get my muscles to kind of relax a little bit. And it's beautiful. I love that. Look at that one. They have beautiful, I hope I'm not looking through the view of things, so I hope that you can see that. That's pretty. This is my workout outfit. My Bigfoot and alien t-shirt. You know, I gotta represent. I gotta represent for the weirdos. You all are not gonna believe what I just did. I'm so notorious for this. Oh my gosh, I'm so embarrassed. Right over there, there's a white car next to me, and on the other side is a black car. I thought it was mine. So I go up to the car and I pull the door open, and there's a lady sitting inside the car. I'm sure she thought I was about to carjack her or something. But no, she smiled and she laughed, and I said, oh, wrong car. I grabbed the wrong door. I was so embarrassed. Oh my gosh. This is the holder for that I was telling you about. It's on there so tight. Oh, it just came loose. I wonder if I could put it here and then you can see me better. See me when I'm driving down the road. I'm not gonna be looking at you though, cause safety first. Locking me from leaving, so. Oh, that lady that I almost scared to death is pulling out, so I'm gonna let her go first. Enough harassing of her for the day. You might be able to see her kind of go by. There she is, poor thing. Her car is, I think it's the same. Yeah, they're both Toyotas. And they're both black. And I thought it was mine. Anyway, I was thinking I would stop at a thrift store just to see if they have any fabric that I might be able to use for sewing. I'm more curious than really on a hot mission. First shop I was gonna go to doesn't open until noon, and it's 10:56. So we couldn't go to that one. Even though I am not a fan of Goodwill, that was the next one after the first thrift store, so we're gonna try it and see if they have fabric, because they used to have fabric and tablecloths and stuff, and maybe I'll find something I can use. Well, the first thing I noticed coming through the door is that the prices were pretty high. It really is like shopping at Walmart when you go there. I didn't realize there was background music until I was looking at the footage to edit, so I decided to do a voiceover. They didn't have any fabric that I could use for sewing. I didn't like the quality of anything. I thought the prices were outrageous. I couldn't believe it. There was a sheet. They were asking $10 for it. I'm like, a sheet? For a used sheet? Right here for $10? I think that was it. Maybe it was something different. And I'm like, oh my gosh, no, this is not, I can't find a thing in here. So that was the end of that. I just continued to browse for a moment, and then I went ahead and left the store. Before I left, though, I happened to notice they were selling pillows, which I didn't think they were still doing after COVID. And they wanted $4 for a pillow, and it cost about $4 or $5 for the cheapest pillow that Walmart sells. So why would I come over here and buy a used one when I could get a brand new one for the same price? Very disappointed in their prices. Goodwill, thrift stores are supposed to be where people who don't have a whole lot of money go to shop. And it's got to be a place where you got to have a whole lot of money to go and shop. We're going to go to a non-corporate thrift store. I believe this one is the one that they sell items to earn money for the women's battered shelter. At the other place, they have a really awful parking lot. Hard to get into. Not hard to get into, just narrow. See how narrow it is? It's real tight. Here's the outside. New entrance. Hi. Prices are 1,000 times better in here. Talbot's 2X. So it's a big no can do. Artwork. Look at that. I've never seen anything like that before. Look at how oddly shaped that one is. They're called a blue doll pumpkin. Never heard of that. There's a porcelain doll pumpkin. Whoa. Oh, look over here. I'm at the grocery store. I came in here to buy a piece of fried chicken from the hot deli. I saw this and thought I would show you. Look at that. It's called a Cinderella pumpkin. Isn't that something? It's very orange, isn't it? This is called a fairy tale pumpkin. Look at that. How big that one is. It's amazing. And then this, ooh, it looks like, it makes me think of like a turtle or something. It's called turban squash. Yeah, I guess it is shaped a bit like a turban. A Bangladesh turban or something. Kind of different, isn't it? I wonder how they taste. And here's your regular pumpkin. It seems so average. to have a chicken leg and a chicken wing.
Okay, just one wing.
Once again, I did not notice that there was music playing at the grocery store. I have been in there a million times and have never noticed music. I was searching high and low to try to find some cut up fruit. I've been wanting fruit really bad, but I want like a variety, so they don't sell that. They don't sell that at Harps. That's what this grocery store is. And Walmart charges too much. So I was not successful. I didn't get any cut up fresh fruit, but I did stop and look at all the other items that they had and thought about getting something else, something sweet. After looking around a while, I decided to go and see what the candy bars cost. And I was able to find a candy bar that was 85 cents. So I went ahead and got one of those to have as a little afternoon snack. And then I was on my way. Back outside. Here's my car. I'm gonna try to get in the right one this time. Now we are in Walmart. I'm trying to find this pattern, which was on sale at Hobby Lobby for 99 cents, but it's sold out. So I came over to Walmart to go over to their craft section and see if they have the pattern. But I discovered going through the drawers that they don't even sell macaw patterns. They only sell Simplicity and I think it was New Look. And the prices look like they're about $20. I thought they were on a discount. But the sign that used to be up saying that the patterns are sold at a certain price all the time, the sign wasn't up today. So I don't know if that means they raised the price of the patterns or I just missed out. Let me show you the Waverly Waverly fabric for the patch quilt skirt that I want to make out of that book, which I may or may not have discussed with you yet. There's a bunch of 1 yard cut fabrics and I think it's a yard for each section. I have to look at the book again. It might be a yard and a fourth. But I took pictures the last time I was in here of combinations of threes. So like say these three, like just in the same color family or in the purples. And I took pictures of the ones that I liked. I have a skirt that I made out of a fabric almost exactly like that. I think it's a little more peachy. That I made maybe 5 years ago. I still wear it all the time. But anyways, I think this is going to conclude the video. I have gone everywhere I set out to go. I've gone everywhere I set out to go. I've seen everything I set out to see. I like these fabrics back here. So I want to thank you for tuning in with me and hanging out with me today. And don't forget to like and subscribe and be kind to yourself and be kind to others, because we really need that, especially right now. See y'all next time. Bye-bye.